Hi everyone. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? This is Amjad Mahmood again, and thank you very much for all those who appreciated my videos. I have recently started it, and I have the first thing I did is note down the things I am planning to do, and after two or three videos, now this is the time that I make a video regarding my own profile, my own achievements in the life, which I share you that in that I've got 30, of, around 30, 35 years experience, work experience, uh, and in which I traveled um, all around several continents and several countries. Also, I have worked in different environments, multinational environments, and so I have made a list so that I tell you from the most recent experience to the bad record. But first of all, the education. Let me tell you that I have done my MBA from ICRA University, uh, and my specialization subject was finance. That was done quite late in my age because I was mostly employed in different companies and I did not find any time. But uh, while I was at GSK, the management has suggested me, advised me that keeping in view of my experience, my role in the IT and finance department, think you should be going there, completing the MBA quickly. So, on their advice, I joined the ICRA University as a student and I completed it in the lab. And another education, I released the academy, SAP, Sales and Distribution Academy, was organized by Pepsi. Uh, Pepsi Cola Fortress, that is called Pakistan Beverage Limited. And they arranged it for me, and that was a wonderful experience. I I learned a lot in that also. And before that, I was a student of Public College Peshawar, did the BA from Peshawar University, 1979, quite, quite old time. And my work career from the latest to older is that the latest one was I was employed in the uh, Unity Foods Limited, a food industry here in Karachi. They had the plants, from 12 or 13 plants all around the country. Now they are expanding uh, outside the country as well. And they used to have some flour mills and oils, vegetable oil, and other edible oils producers and marketers. Well, there was a SAP project, and when I joined, uh, there was my role was appreciated for the go live of the SAP. And I had shown my ABAP and SAP GUI scripting capabilities, skill set, and that really has saved a lot of time and we met the deadlines successfully, and there was no delays. Before that, I was at the season master. There was another SAP implementation project. There also I had the chance to work with the basis team uh, leader and SAP and ABAP project manager. So uh, when a SAP project manager, you have to deal all the modules, PS module, and sales and distribution, FI. So it's a great experience, and the automation and reporting and also some VBA tools for data migration. We did a lot of great things there. Before that, I did some freelancing as well for the local companies also and for the abroad, you know, that is Upwork and Teacher On and Who.com. So I have completed some very exciting projects there as well. Before this, in 2014, 15, uh, from August 2009, I joined the Pepsi Cola bottlers and I performed uh, the project leader and my job was to introduce this SAP in an environment which was actually working on Fox Pro. So people criticize that how can you take uh, the people who are on Fox Pro directly to SAP? And we took this as a challenge and alhamdulillah, we succeeded. That was a great experience or great success story. Before this, I was ERP manager at Pepsi bottlers, and in which we were engaged in different vendors, and we did some data migration from legacy that is Foxco to the new ideal environment, and we drafted the proposal for the company management that they should go to the SAP, and they accepted it. Before this, I was in Helix Pharma, that pharmaceutical company. Uh, their the order processing system was home developed and in-house developed, and that was successfully implemented, in which we got the experience of working with the Oracle database at the backend, and front end was Visual Basic 6 professional. Also, my Excel expertise was used to automate certain things which were taking time. So we did great achievement there, and that was appreciated by the management too. And this before this, we were I was in GSK, GlaxoSmithKline, and I had done the award winning performance there with BBA, DB2, AS400, BPIX, and one. And uh, before GSK, I was in the consulting company that is that the name was Ferguson Associate. Nowadays, it is called Pricewaterhouse. Pricewaterhouse took over it, and so nowadays. So I got the chance to work with the senior accountants, chartered accountants, and they took some. Um, I worked with them on financial modeling. I worked with them on certain financial projections, sensitivity analysis for the companies like SSGC, OGDC, MedTech, and so. And before this, I was in the private company that was Iran Developer, the builders, and I also took care of the school. Uh, I used to teach them in, in the school for the computer subject. Also, I have some awards in my that is best performance regional award that was from GSK in 2003. That was Asia Pacific region, and for consecutive 2 years, I have been the winner of this great award. And the Asia Pacific zonal manager director Ransi Dev. He was kind enough to come to uh, company in our country, and they, with his own presence, in his presence, that award was given to me in a great ceremony. Similarly, I had this and for the project, most of my projects were SAP uh, that in Pepsi bottlers and season master and Unity Food. So this is a quick run through. I hope you would appreciate it and uh, would feel free to give your feedback, and I look forward to your participation in my upcoming uh, videos. Some of them you have already seen, like Solver. So today's uh, video is just for telling the people about my own self, my work experience, and the skill set with which I have been bestowed by Almighty. Thank you very much. And see you again.